All right, Bo, we alive. Thanks so much for taking out some time, my man.
Yeah, no problem. It's always good to talk to you, Mike. Thanks for taking time.
No worries, man. Definitely. So, I hear you have a new single that's out. Ramblin Gamblin Man, right?
Rambling Gambling Man, which a lot of people would probably remember Bob Seger did it,
Sure.
back in 1968. And it was a big hit for him. And it's what I'm doing is part of a bluegrass rendition of Bob Seger. It's called Silver Bullet Bluegrass. And there are several artists on it. It's not just myself. Um, but I happen to be the artist that they picked to do the release on.
It's
And
cool.
so we've got Ramblin Gamblin Man first out of the box. And the rest of the album's going to be coming out later in the spring and summer time. So that'll have all the artists on it. And that's what's really cool is each artist has picked a different Bob Seger song to go in and to
Oh,
do.
that's so
So
neat.
mine was Rambling Gambling Man.
Sure. Oh, that's such a great song, dude. I had the privilege of seeing him live once. Let's see. So probably had to be around 2012, maybe.
Yeah,
Long time ago.
that's not too far from the time I took my wife to see him.
Oh, really?
And high energy show.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. It's
just the
fantastic.
band was incredible. Everything about it was incredible, man. I really, really loved it.
Yeah, man. Oh, I love it. So, I guess tell us about the focus for like the bluegrass angle of this. I mean, I really dig this song. I had it on repeat and I just listened to it and I really dig like that whole tune. So,
Well, thank you. I tell you, the genre is out of pocket for me normally. A lot of people wouldn't think Bo Bice doing bluegrass music,
that's cool.
but I just happen to love the song. I love the project. When my friend Gary Nichols came to me, there's the gentleman at Lonesome Day Records named Randall Deaton. This is his pet project, him and the team there at Lonesome Day. And Gary brought my name up because Gary and another person that's on this album, Shauna Tucker,
Okay.
um, it, it's got great artists on there that I happen to, from my time in Muscle Shoals, spend a lot of, uh, energy and music, passion, and a friendship with all of these artists. And it all kind of came together in this project. But Gary's the one that threw my name in the hat,
Wow.
and that's how I came up with or not really came up. I didn't come up with anything. The idea was brought to me, and I just kind of came up with I think this would be a great fun project to be a part of, and it's out of my wheelhouse. So
Sure, sure,
when I first heard it and heard the speed of the track, it's a fast track.
sure.
It gets your toes to tapping.
Oh yeah,
So
no doubt.
um, I was like, yeah, that's a cool way to do this song. So I was in from the get go.
That's awesome, man. I love it. So, you mentioned to me earlier that you were going on a writing tour after this,
Yeah.
and I guess what does that mean? Give us some detail and like what can we expect from some of those songs or the upcoming album rather?
Well, I have a new project coming out, which will be coming out not too far down the line this year, probably before Memorial Day, and it's a Bo Bice release. This is a Lonesome Day Records release that I'm a part of here that I really love. But I have a release of my own coming out later in the year,
It's awesome.
and it's again just like this, part of the Muscle Shoals family, because I'm doing it in Muscle Shoals with uh, Devin Power and Jeff Silbar and a team there. So that'll be a big thing for us. That's my next. That's part of what this excursion I'm going on is for. When I talk about going on riding retreats and riding tours, that's just part of it. We get to go out and we get to have a good time with other writers, other people who are in our line of work, but they also stir up the creative juices for us so that we're able to keep doing what we love when we get home too, you know.
That's yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, that's true. So like, is there any particular place that that you always go to, or do you try someplace new? I'm curious now. That sounds amazing.
Well, we try to go do different places at times,
Cool.
get an Airbnb and go on a little writer's retreat slash fishing trip or something like that.
Cool.
But my favorite place to go is Muscle Shoals. That place, there's just something in the water there. And so I love going back there. And there in Nashville are just great riding towns, and I can get a lot done and see a lot of my friends. And so that's probably my two favorite places to go.
Oh, it's awesome, man. That sounds great. So, it's funny. I said I realized that today is National Retro Day, right? Retro
Yeah,
Train
man.
Day.
Yeah, I threw that up on my Facebook. I'm looking back through the old archives on the things that we grew up on, you
Sure.
know. Um this was before we had helmets, yeah.
I remember those days, man.
Right, be home when the street lights come on.
You know it.
And
That was the rule.
so I look at the old, I've been asking people, what is your retro thing that you remember today?
Sure.
Was it Nintendo? Was it Polaroids? Was it Blockbuster now? Because they got, then we went through the red box phase and now that's gone. So we,
Sure.
we just go straight to streaming. So when we hit a retro day, I like to throw out little nuggets like that, man. Get people's minds of thinkings, the wheels and the cogs are going.
Yeah, no, I love it, dude. So if you could bring back one thing, what would it be? Something, well, for Retro Day, something that you would love to, or still use, rather. Who knows?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's really cool. Vinyl's coming back.
That's
It's
right.
making a
Yeah.
comeback. So
Yeah.
that would be the thing that I would want to bring back, and it is making a comeback. So I guess what I would have picked is already coming back into play. So
Well, that's good because that means that you get your wish. So, but
yeah, I already got my wish, man. It was already pocketed.
I love it, man. So, can we expect any dates, any tour dates coming up? Like I
Yes,
guess after your writing tour.
yes, I've got some dates coming up and throughout the rest of the year. You can always check the website bobice.com, or you can check the usual suspects with Facebook, and I'm always on there, and Instagram. And but I do have some dates coming up this year, and then we have a full band and some acoustic dates both coming up.
Oh, it's awesome, dude. I hope you can come out. Well, I hope you could do one in Orlando if you have some time, or someplace I'll travel to.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be doing the Warriors weekend down in the
Right.
Winter Garden again.
Yeah.
When we did that last year, it was spectacular. So hopefully we'll be able to see you there. That's close by, at least
Yeah. That's
to
right.
to where you are. So
Yeah.
if you have time, would love to see you, because my full band's going to be playing there.
It's gonna be so
And
fun.
that's they're doing the Sub Zero weekend this year and all the money that is drawn in goes to our warriors. So
Wow, that's awesome.
it's a special cause and something that's great to go to. And like I said, man, it's close by, so maybe I get to see your smiling face in person.
I love it, man. Thanks, man. Trust me. You know, if you come around, I'm always there hanging out, so it's all good. Um, yeah, man. So I think that's everything I got. But you know, I can't sign off without wishing Johnny Van Sant happy birthday today, man. Right?
Yeah, man, it's Johnny's
64.
birthday.
Unbelievable, right?
It is, man. He's having a good birthday. I'm sure he's probably gonna grill out and do some grilling and chilling if they're not on the road, man. You
Oh
talk about a
yeah.
great guy and a great bunch of people. The Leonard Skinner family is some wonderful folks, and unfortunately, we just lost Gary.
I
You know,
know.
and it's still we're still reeling from that,
Right.
but they're still going 50 years strong this year, and the band is immaculate. So I encourage you to go out and check them out because
Oh
they
yeah.
are, if you haven't seen them in years, they're still doing great. One of my friends, Damon Johnson, is playing guitar now with them, and he's a wonderful, it couldn't
Oh,
have happened
crap.
to a nicer fella. So yeah, Johnny Van Zant, happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, I actually had a chance to interview him in 2012. He was a cool guy. So, but anyways, my
Yeah,
man, listen, it's been a real blast. I want to thank you again, and I wish you the best on your journey for the new album. And let's meet up at that show, man.
yeah, that sounds great, Mike. We'll have to talk again before that. It won't be too long.
I love it, man. It sounds great. I'll talk to you soon. All right.
All right, you have a blessed day, man. Thanks for taking your time.
No brother, man. Take care. Bye.